Okay, welcome everyone to our regularly scheduled City Council meeting for February 10th. And if you could all rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, and I have an invocation this evening. God, we ask your blessings on those who have been called to lead our community in which we live, work, and play. Guide us peaceably through any debate. Remind us that we're not only leaders, but also servants, and servants above anything else. It's our responsibility to serve the common good of all. Grant us the wisdom and courage to know what is good, true, and right. May we speak out when it is time to speak out, and listen always patiently and receptively when it's time to listen. May we always be guided by the spirit of community, by the spirit of justice, and by the spirit of love. Amen. Okay, if you could please be seated. And can we have a roll call, Mr. Skolick?
Yes, Councilmember LeBlanc.
Present.
Councilmember Musgrove. Here. Councilmember Nunez.
Present.
Deputy Mayor Sinella.
Here.
And Mayor Jones.
Here, we're just adding a little comedy for this evening. So as you all see, we finally have Councilmember LeBlanc back with us this evening. She had a little bit of a back surgery, but we're really excited that she's back with us. Phew, sorry. That was funny, actually. But she may have to get up, so don't worry about that. We want her to be comfortable, so she may have to get up during our council meeting. So with that, we will move on to our council consent agenda. Do we have any items that any council members wish to pull?
Move to approve tonight's consent calendar.
I'll second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Any noes? Seeing none. Moving on to our next item of business, and that is oral communications. We do have a few speakers. We will start out with Kathy Gillen, followed by Natalie Aguilar and June Warmack. And then following that will be Claudia Gutierrez. Welcome.
Thank you. Hi, Mayor Rebecca, Mike, Danielle, and the rest of the City Council members. My name is Kathy Gillen. I live in Palomar West. I had the pleasure of meeting with you, Rebecca, Mike, and Danielle at a meet and greet that Danielle had in September at her restaurant in 24. My apologies for missing you at our community's recent monthly breakfast, but I had other commitments. Ms. Jones, during our September gathering, I raised concerns voiced by many of your constituents, who also voted you into office, regarding the ongoing issues at Palomar Airport. And your response was that it was your philosophy as mayor not to get involved in other cities' business. I came tonight to inform you that I still remain deeply engaged in the effects of Palomar Airport to all San Marcos residents. In fact, I currently serve as the one and only San Marcos representative on the Noise Abatement Committee formed by the Palomar Airport Advisory in May of 25. We've had bi-monthly meetings since then, and you may have seen updates on this initiative through Kevin Carpe's reports. Our committee's work is focused on mitigating airport impacts on San Marcos and Carlsbad, promoting pilot awareness and ensuring more considerate flying, aiding community understanding of airport activities, among other issues. In March, we actually have a presentation to the San Diego County Director of Airports on recommendations on how to accomplish some of these things. And just wanted to let you know that I'm trying my best to help support San Marcos. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I would like to have you send maybe your information to our city clerk, or leave that with our city clerk, so we can keep in contact with you if we hear anything that you might not hear. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Okay, next up, Natalie Aguilar. Welcome.
Thank you. Good evening, Mayor and City Council members. I'm Natalia Aguilar, and I'm a community educator with Universidad Popular, and here to provide our updates. First is our outreach for the Cal Kids program. We're excited to support outreach for the Cal Kids program and help families claim the college savings funds already set aside for their children. which can provide up to $1,500 per student. Eligibility includes all children born on or after July 1st, 2022, and California low-income or English learner public school students in grades 1 through 12 during the 2021-2022 school year, as well as second graders in subsequent years. Our team will be available on an ongoing basis to support enrollment and answer questions. We encourage families to join us and take advantage of this opportunity to invest in their children's future. Second is information regarding Cesar Chavez Day. We look forward to Cesar Chavez Day on Friday, March 27, 2026, and it'll be our fourth time hosting Cesar Chavez Day of Service in collaboration with CSUSM, Palomar College, Miracosta College Restoration Abbey, the Community Action Group, and the local community. Third is an update on our community pantry. As I mentioned in previous city council meetings, we continue to see an increased need and demand for food, housing, transportation, and other critical needs, especially among community members, elders, agricultural workers, and neighbors. Donations are always welcome at our pantry. Food items of special need include dry beans, rice, salt, oil, flour, and maseca. Fourth is my regular update on the civics program. We continue with our comprehensive citizenship classes. They are currently held Tuesdays from 5 to 7 p.m. at San Marcos Elementary on One Tiger Way. Thank you, and I hope you all have a good evening.
Thank you, Natalie.
Thank you, Natalie, for being my ride this morning to Palma Valley at our food distribution.
You're welcome, Maria, anytime.
Okay, and next up is Jane Marmack, followed by Claudia Gonzalez.
Hello, I'm Jane Marmack. My husband and I have lived at 3265 Linda Vista Drive in San Marcos since 1979. My purpose for being here is to ask you to support the cities of Vista and Carlsbad in keeping Palomar Airport a general aviation airport, as opposed to the commercial airport with the passenger jets. We live 3.5 miles east of Palomar Airport. The airplanes fly right over our house, and when they're landing, in fact, we can look up through our skylights in our sunroom and see the American Airlines plane going over and all the little jets and helicopters and stuff. According to the Palomar Airport web track, a lot of them are only 100 feet over our house, which sounds close to me. When I moved to San Marcos 47 years ago, Palomar was a small general aviation airport. Now, 250 flights land every single day, and then another 250 take off. There's that's a 30% increase over the last 10 years. It includes corporate jets, student pilots, private pilots, helicopters, and now the scheduled commercial airline, American Airlines, and next month, I think it's at the end of March, United Airlines will start flying 4 times a day. The larger jets are much louder and they're definitely lower. Please don't let San Diego County destroy our relative peace in these extra large, loud, and heavy commercial airline flights. With the increase of jet traffic, many of us have noticed a significant amount of grime on our cars, our windshields, our skylights, and even on the solar panels. Please support us and the cities of Vista and Carlsbad who are opposed to the expansion of the airport operations. I actually spoke to you, not to this exact group, but 40 years ago when the city of San Marcos annexed our neighborhood. I don't know if you're familiar with the area I'm in. It's right on the border of Vista County and Carlsbad. But we were county, and I came and asked you to keep us zoned for agriculture and to let us keep our 3/4 of an acre, because there were some planning ideas of making many more houses there. And you helped our neighborhood then. You listened to us, and it's wonderful for us. We love where we live. And I'm saying the same things today that I said 47 years ago, that we see great horned owls. When I was up this morning early, they were talking to each other, and they've been there for the whole time I've lived there, different generations, I'm sure. And they're the Cooper hawks, bobcats, coyotes, raccoons, and roadrunners. So please support the Citizens for a Friendly Airport group.
Sorry, Jane,
Thanks. Okay.
your time's up, sorry.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Can you also make sure that you please, and I'm pretty sure, we'll have staff reach out to you, but I'm pretty sure this is actually the FAA that is making this decision, not the county. I don't believe it's the county, but we will reach back up to you. So if you could just leave
And
your
I have some
information.
brochures on that.
Yeah, you
Citizens
can
I
give those to our
her.
city clerk. Thank you very much. Mickey's
you.
right over there waiting for you. Thank you. Okay, next up is Claudio Gutierrez. Gonzalez, sorry. I'm like, not Gutierrez, why am I don't have my glasses on. My apologies, Claudia.
Where do I begin? Good evening, Madam Mayor, Deputy Mayor, council members. Thank you for allowing citizens like myself to come and address the council. My name is Claudia Gonzalez. I am the property manager at Cactus Garden Apartments. Some of you are aware that February 2nd, we had a horrible fire. The fire destroyed 4 homes and displaced 4 families. Despite the uncertainty, the chaos that we faced that day, because we all faced it as a community, I am here today to simply express our deepest gratitude towards our local fire department, our sheriff department. They handled the entire ordeal exceptionally, with a lot of valor, compassion. It was just amazing to see the unity as the 2 entities and the other entities that were there from Vista, Carlsbad, and Encinitas, all working as one to provide the best possible service that they could to our San Marcos community. Fire department responded fairly quick. I was just extremely surprised how quick they were there, and their effectiveness was just mind-blowing. Same thing I have to say for the sheriff's department. They handled and established control of the situation immediately, no doubt. And we just want to say thank you. As a resident of San Marcos, I felt seen, heard, taken care of. And I stand here not just to say thank you as a resident, but thank you as a property manager. And our entire complex is more than grateful for what they have done for us. I also like to thank Madam Mayor, Deputy Mayor Sanella, for coming out on Saturday and taking the time to talk to the tenants and just provide the support and care that San Marcos has always provided to its constituents. And your support and your presence reassured all of us that your willingness to care for every single person that lives in San Marcos is seen. Thank you.
Yeah. And, you know, thank you to our sheriff deputies, our department, and our fire department. I mean, I could not be more proud of how they handle situations, and especially devastating situations in our community where our constituents and our residents and our business owners, they all need us to come together and to show us or show you that we care and give you the best quality service, especially in a situation where people are traumatized and really having a difficult time. So it was our pleasure, I know, to show up on Saturday, and, you know, very happy that our deputies also came with us. So thank you. Okay, did you anything? All right. What? Oh, thanks. All right, next up is our reports. Sandag, we actually meet this week. League of California Cities, Councilmember Musgrove.
Thank you, Mayor. We had some reports back from our different committees. Councilmember Robinson provided a report back from the Public Safety Committee. Councilmember Mendoza from Lemon Grove, Budget and Fuel Tax. Our DA, Summer Stephan, was there. She gave us an update on Prop 36, retail theft, and treatment options in lieu of jail, homeless deaths related to drugs, and elder fraud and scam. And she reported since Prop 36, 3,321 felony cases have been filed. 3% of those arrested opted to go to jail, 96% deferred in lieu, and of those, approximately 24 ended up in jail, which is the expected rate, but the balance of which have successfully completed the drug court program. And then we had a 211 San Diego update from Meg Storr on the community resources and San Diego Health Connect. Madam President, did I hit all the high points?
Yeah, no, you did a great job. I think our DA did a great job providing us with an update. She also did share about some of the challenges that she's facing, along with our sheriffs, our law enforcement in the county. And so I am expecting to get that PowerPoint presentation that she gave us. So maybe that's something that we can share with the entire council with those numbers. I thought it was a great update for us.
There was an issue that the governor did not include funding in the proposed budget reconciliation due in May for approval for Prop 36, which is another detriment. So they are working on a shoestring budget to try and get as much done as possible.
Yes.
Thank you, and yes, look forward to getting that. North County Transit District, Deputy Mayor.
Yeah, our regularly scheduled board meeting for this month is canceled at staff's recommendation. Apparently, it was a very light agenda, so they're going to put it on next month's. But on Thursday at 11 o'clock at our district office in Oceanside, we are going to have our Performance, Administration, and Finance Committee meeting.
Okay. All right, moving on, North County Dispatch.
We meet in a couple weeks.
Okay. Clean Energy Alliance, Councilmember Nunez.
Thank you, Mayor. We did have our first meeting of 2026 at the end of January. It was a packed meeting, and we were able to select leadership. So Councilmember Katie Melendez in Vista was reappointed as chair, and Councilmember Christian Garcia in Escondido was reappointed vice chair. So we're going to continue with that leadership. And the highlight of the meeting was the rate increase that we approved unanimously as a board. We are scheduled to have a Clean Energy Alliance presentation on February 24th, correct?
2 weeks from now.
2 weeks from now. So what I'll do is I'll defer to that presentation and we can have an in-depth discussion. We also do have an advisory committee meeting on this Thursday, February the 12th. It starts at 1 o'clock. And I do see that we have John Mosier who represents us at that meeting. Those meetings are open to the public and they're also via Zoom. So we encourage the public to attend and participate.
Okay, great. And what is the website to find that Zoom information?
If you just Google Clean Energy Alliance, it'll pop up.
Okay, perfect. All right. Oops.
Mayor, if you put the word the cleanenergyalliance.org, it'll take you right there.
Okay, thecleanenergyalliance.org. And then you'll
.org.
find. And then
Yes.
Is there like a calendar on there where folks?
There is.
Okay, perfect.
And as soon as you get on the page, you're going to see the meeting.
Perfect.
pop up. Yeah.
Okay, all right, thank you. City council business visits, Councilmember Musgrove, Councilmember LeBlanc, your first business visit in a while at Christoph Rule. There it is.
Do you want me to start?
Start and finish.
Well, if anyone can get me, back into work events, it's Christoph Rule, I'll tell you that right now. So this is a great addition to our business community, and they opened 5 months ago, I think now.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, it's about
Sounds
5
right.
months. Rebecca, the mayor, and I were at the ribbon cutting, and they had a line all the way around the block was absolutely incredible. The support the community has shown him from the beginning is really impressive. So he's a Michelin-trained pastry chef, grew up in the south of France. He has always dreamed of having his own shop. He was on Netflix's or Food Network's Bake Squad, and he's always dreamed of having his own patisserie. And we are so privileged that he decided to open this right in San Marcos. So they specialize in pretty much every French pastry you could ever imagine. The croissants are incredible. The almond croissants are to die for. The I'm saying it wrong. The Kunaman is a croissant that has extra butter and extra sugar, like caramelized sugar. That's one of their best sellers. So we got to do a little taste test of a bunch of the pastries. And he does a lot of events throughout the community as well. And he has a couple of Valentine's events coming up this weekend. On Friday and Saturday, he's partnering with J Bricks Wines, which is also in North City. And they are doing a chocolate and wine pairing. So you can check out the J Bricks website or their social media to RSVP for those. I'm planning on going on Saturday night if anyone wants to join me. And they are also doing a little pop-up on Saturday during the day from 7 to 3, where they will have a partnership with North City Florists, and you can get your chocolates and your flowers all in one-stop shop for Valentine's Day. So you can get a little bit of everything. So it's just a really wonderful business. He and his wife, Wilma, run it, and they just are really passionate about the community. Councilmember Musgrove?
He has an exceptional passion for chocolate, and their facility, the kitchen area, when I say it's small, Tess and Sarah are with us, Danielle and I, and Christophe and his wife walked in back. There were 2 people working, and I had to wait outside. It's that small. You could turn around and touch every part of that kitchen. He has no room to work his chocolate, so Tess has promised to find him somewhere to set up his chocolate. And it could be off-site and still use the storefront there for his sales. So we're good. Thank you. He wants the room, and he does not want to leave. He's committed. In fact, he told us that the house that they had by South Lake, they're renting it out, and they moved into the new building, 222 North City, to be, as he put it, we work here, we live here, we might as well live across the street. So he's absolutely committed to staying in San Marcos.
You guys forgot 2 of his best things, just saying. The chocolate croissants are amazing. And then, actually 3 things. And then the macarons, of course. But I don't know, my favorite is honestly the mushroom and spinach quiche. If you've never had it, I'm not joking. I really like quiche. This is like the best I've ever had.
The ham and cheese sandwich.
Oh, yeah, that is good too. Oh, I forgot about that.
I was just going to say that. Yes,
just
it's
one
not
more quick
only
thing.
sweet offerings.
It was busy the entire time we were there. A lot of what I estimated were students, so I did inquire to some of the people that had come in. I asked if they were from Cal State, and they said, yeah, and they were sitting there eating. He has an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper right on one of the display cases. If you present a valid student ID, it's a 10% discount. As soon as I said that, they all got up to go back to see if they could get some sort of rebate. I'm not sure, but that is a nice offering because he does a lot of traffic with the students coming over from Cal State.
Yeah, it's very walkable. It's delicious. Anyway, okay. With that is our last order of business this evening. So I guess with that, this meeting would be adjourned. Thank you. Wait, what? Oh, shoot. Did you have some? Oh, no, I forgot about it. I was